Today we're going to go over the differences between creating a new sensor ID and copying a sensor. And this information is brought to you by Huf. They manufacture the VT46 and the Huf IntelliSens sensor. And the Huf VT46 is powered by ATEQ. You can reset any TPMS system on the market, domestic, European, or Asian vehicles, and you can read any sensor on the market and program all leading programmable sensors. So let's go ahead and get started on the differences.
So what does it mean to copy a sensor versus creating new sensor IDs? Well, I'll give you a scenario. Let's say you have an old sensor that needs to be replaced with a new sensor. So you are going to want to copy those IDs, and let's say this is the old sensor here. On the left, this is the new one. This one has some protocols written on the sensor because it's a configurable and programmable sensor, and this one has IDs written in it. So now we need to copy the IDs from here and use a tool to put them on this sensor. If we had a non-working sensor, let's say it was old, it was over 10 years old, which is typical for OE sensors that are in older vehicles. Time goes on, the battery dies, no big deal. You can just create a new sensor ID. So I am going to show you how to do both. So let's go to using our tool. We're going to go to Program Sensor. You can select by sensor or by vehicle. We're going to select a Ford Edge for fun. And of course we're using the IntelliSens sensor. Select the right part number, and let's go ahead and copy the ID from the old sensor like we just talked about and create and then clone it to the new sensor. So go to Copy ID, press this green button here, and it copied the sensor information. So now that that's copied, you're going to see this ID appear on this. It's going to basically just copy it. So press OK. Now we're going to program it. And it's successful. So now the IDs on both of the sensors, these two, have the same IDs on them. And now let's say that this sensor was not in working order. Something happened with it. Maybe there was something that happened during the wheel dismantle, or something broke on it. No big deal. We have this one here, and like I said, usually the batteries die. It's between 5 and 10 years, give or take. So if you need to replace an OE sensor or an aftermarket sensor, this is where this sensor comes in handy. So let's go ahead and create new IDs. So now we're going, instead of going to Copy ID, we're going to go to Create Sensor. And the IDs will be different. All the IDs are unique. So press the green button here. And that's it. So now it will have a new unique ID on this sensor, and you can install it to the wheel.
Thank you so much for watching. For more information on how to win this tool bundled with sensors, please visit our website at ATEQ-TPMS.com. You can actually win one at the SEMA show. Visit our booth 40217 for your chance to win. Thanks for watching.